Today, at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, the defense of Tinubu will commence. His legal team had already begun their defense yesterday, engaging with the PDP. Before we delve into today's proceedings, let's quickly review the previous day's testimony of the INEC witness. The Labour Party and the PDP successfully substantiated their claims of non-compliance by INEC as outlined in their petition. The witness corroborated their assertions, disappointing those who expected the Labour Party's legal team to challenge the witness. However, due to time constraints, we'll save a detailed analysis of this cross-examination for another occasion. Now, the judges have already taken their places in the courtroom, and Tinubu's legal team is ready to present their case. My lord, the counsel addresses the court. Today's matter concerns the second and third respondents. However, before proceeding, we would like to tender some documents. We have already served our colleagues with these documents. We have a schedule comprising 18 items, the counsel continues. With your permission, my lords, we will tender all of them before calling our witness. Tinubu's legal team proceeds to submit various documents, including letters, such as one allegedly written by the U.S. Embassy regarding Tinubu, and another by the former IGP to the U.S. Embassy. The Labour Party's counsel promptly rises to object, stating, "My lord, we vehemently oppose these documents and do not consent to their admission. We will present our reasons during the final address." Nonetheless, the court admits the documents as evidence and marks them as exhibits. A detailed analysis of these letters will be discussed separately. Tinubu's legal team proceeds with another request, saying, "My lord, we now move to item 3, which is the university certificate of the second respondent from Chicago State University, signed by blah blah blah." They also present a receipt indicating a payment of $1,000 for the certification, conducted on June 28, 2023. While all respondents do not oppose the admissibility of these documents, the Labour Party's counsel objects once again, but the court admits them as evidence. Additionally, they submit data pages from Tinubu's Nigerian passport, which are also admitted by the court. The counsel seeks permission to proceed further, stating, "My lord, we now request to tender items 10 and 11, which I will present together." Item 10 is the submission of the registration letter of membership of the second petitioner, dated April 25, 2022. Item 11 is the register of the second petitioner's members in Anambra State, certified by the false petitioner. Only the Labour Party's counsel objects to their admission, but the court admits them as evidence. Tinubu's legal team seeks further permission, stating, "Thank you, my lords. With your kind permission, we will now address items 6, 7, 8, and 9 together." Item 6 is the U.S. visa issued in February 2011. Item 7 is the data page of the second respondent's passport issued on July 12, 2017. Item 8 is the visa page issued on July 25, 2019. Item 9 is a visa page issued on November 18, 2021. The court admits these documents as evidence, with only the Labour Party opposing their admission. Tinubu's legal team continues, saying, "Thank you, my lord. Now I wish to tender the certified true copy of the report of the committee on the location of the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria." While the respondents have no objections, the Labour Party's counsel objects. Nonetheless, the court admits the report as evidence. Tinubu's legal team makes another request, stating, "My lord, I seek to tender items 13 and 14. Item 13 is the copy of EC 8D of Kano State in respect of the February 25th presidential election. Item 14 is the CTC of Form EC 8D of the presidential election on February 25th, 2023. The respondents do not object, but the Labour Party's counsel raises concerns after examining the documents. "My lords, we are not objecting to these certified true copies as agreed during the pre-hearing. The court admits them as evidence, marking them as exhibits." Tinubu's legal team continues with their requests, saying, "My lord, we now tender items 17 and 18, which are copies of page 28 of Tribune newspaper on February 23rd and page 27 of Tribune newspaper on February 23rd, 2023. Despite objections from the Labour Party's counsel, the court admits the documents as evidence. As Tinubu's legal team takes their seat, the lead counsel from the Labour Party addresses them, initially stating, "No objection," but then changes his mind and exclaims, Wait, my lord, we object. The cooperation has ended. We only confirm certified true copies. This puts the whole court in hysterics. However, the court admits the documents regardless, and Tinubu's counsel seeks permission to continue, stating, "My lord, we are ready to proceed, but currently none of my colleagues are available. They have stepped out but will return soon. We are prepared to proceed and call our witness, but my colleagues are temporarily absent. We are all human beings. Kindly grant us a short break. We are ready to proceed once they return. Okay, go and put yourself together. We will adjourn for 10 minutes and reconvene." The presiding judge agrees and the court takes a brief break. Now, the court is back in session, and Tinubu's counsel is ready to examine their first witness. "Tell my lords your name and address." The counsel addresses the witness, who responds, "I am Senator Michael Opeyemi Bamidele. I reside in Abuja." The counsel further questions, "You are a legislator?" To which the witness confirms, "Yes, I am. I hold a bachelor's degree from the University of Ife and a law degree from the University of Benin. I have also attended law school and am a barrister, blah, blah, blah." The counsel inquires if these details are contained in the witness's resume, and the witness affirms, yes, they are. The counsel requests to tender the resume and no objections are raised. The court admits it as evidence. Continuing with the examination in chief, Tinubu's counsel asks, "You recall coming to the registry of this court on April 12, 2023, to depose to a witness statement on oath?" The witness confirms, and the counsel shows him the statement, asking if it is the correct one. The witness acknowledges it, and the counsel asks if the witness wishes to tender the statement as evidence, to which the witness responds affirmatively. The counsel seeks permission to tender the witness statement, and after its admission by the court, continues questioning the witness, referring to specific paragraphs in the statement and the corresponding documents mentioned therein. In the midst of the cross-examination by INEC's counsel, they state, "Distinguished Senator, I have no questions for you." The APC's counsel then takes their turn, starting with a request that is denied by the presiding judge. They proceed with questioning the witness about their previous positions and their membership papers. The LP's counsel cross-examines the witness, raising questions about their relationship with Tinubu and their reliance on reports from local and international observers. A heated exchange ensues, with objections and counter-arguments presented. The witness's credentials and documents come under scrutiny, particularly regarding their New York Bar membership and identification cards. As the cross-examination continues, the LP's counsel challenges the witness on various points, including their knowledge of election result accessibility and their understanding of specific legal matters. Objections, interruptions, and banter between the counsels add to the courtroom dynamics. Eventually, the LP's counsel concludes their cross-examination, making a humorous comment directed at the witness. Tinubu's counsel addresses the court, informing them that there will be no further re-examination and that the witness stands for both the second and third respondents. They state that this concludes their case and seek to close it. No objections are raised. The presiding judge addresses the court, granting all respondents 10 days each to file their written addresses. The petitioner has 7 days to file their reply, and an additional 5 days are given for filing. The court will notify everyone about the date of adoption. The judge expresses their understanding of the demanding nature of the proceedings and grants some time for rest. They mention that court analysis will resume the following day.